Every 4 years, the federal government of Canada requires that we do a live exercise. We pretend to have an accident at the airport or just off the airport.
We had schools involved with acting, we had makeup, we had all sorts of excellent things to realize a scenario.
This particular scenario had a downed aircraft with a number of casualties, so we were dealing with a mass casualty incident.
My role today in the simulated crash exercise was the incident command at the EOC. But our role initially is just to get on the phones and ensure that, number one, we're able to get the first responders on their way.
My role was to attack the fire, so I initiated the attack on the fire. There was 2 fires, so one of them I initiated with the turret. We simulated that we were having trouble putting it out. I then went to the attack line and put the second fire out until we deemed the site safe, before we let all personnel in to look at the triage and the actual event.
From the perspective of the RCMP, this is a very important exercise and activity to take part in. Here in Yellowknife, obviously this is our biggest city in the Northwest Territories, so we would have the most number of resources here, whereas in your smaller communities, you won't have that many responders to draw from.
We do this for smaller communities. They don't have any paramedics, they don't have an ambulance. So all the training that we offered is to help a smaller community understand that they might not have paramedics, but they still have resources that they can pull from. And how do you do it safely?
It gives a great opportunity for them to come out to the Yellowknife Airport and play with all the agencies encompassing a mass emergency at the airport.
In Norman Wells, not only am I the assistant manager for the Norman Wells Airport, I also have Delaney, Toledo, Fort Good Hope, and Colville Lake. And what this training will enable our staff and the members of these communities to do is to help people help accident victims. So it was a very good training.
You know, it's just really a good experience for us to kind of work together.
The biggest benefit that we see from this is that they're able to take the education and the experience from the exercise, bring it back to their region or their community, and then carry out the same type of training and exercise within their communities to hopefully prevent further loss of life.
An exercise like this helps us learn where we have areas to improve, where we succeed.
It went fantastic. Always a great learning opportunity. There's a strong commitment from everybody to improve, and we'll make some significant improvements in their program.
You know, you can put down process and steps in place, but until you actually run through an exercise, you don't know how you're going to perform.
You can't practice enough, for something that's unexpected.